Well, we're at the 6th Street and Avenue B Community Gardens in New York City, and I'm with Joni Freedom, who was one of the founders. You've got two of your friends here.
Oh, this is Lokita and Alberto.
Hola. 20 years ago, though, this was a dump.
This was.
So tell me about that transformation.
When we started this garden, this was an abandoned lot. There wasn't a tree on it.
Well, you fast forward 20 years now, it's a very active garden of 100 different plots.
Oh, yeah. Everything in this garden is a community endeavor, and every member has to put in an hour a week of community service. We're a community family of gardens. The after-school program from the school across the street comes in with the children.
Oh, the kids come to play? Because it's a great little play area.
All the hands on the fence around are the members that were here when the fence was put up. They traced our hands and then cut them into the steel. The magic of this garden and why it's still here is because it is a community project. So this is why we're here, in a nice healing place.
Well, I'm hunting Mary Buchan, who's one of the original members here in the community garden. And I'm going to ask a little bit more about what the word community means when it's linked to community garden. Mary, Terry Hershey.
Hi.
Hey. I get to join you for something, one of my favorite endeavors, planting, putting new homes. These are coleus. It's lovely.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about how you got involved. You've been involved in this garden for...
About 20 years. I was a Minnesota farm girl who came to New York desperately seeking a little piece of land. And when I happened upon this garden, I was so happy. Well, I had to sort of adjust from thinking in terms of acres to a 4 by 8 foot plot.
And I can see from some of the plots that it's a very eclectic mix. So it's not like there's a common opinion, which is what community is all about, I think, don't you?
It is. It is. It's all these individual personalities and how they meld into, and especially wonderful how they meld into a garden.
So tell me about the connection between the word garden and community for you.
Well, for me, this is my backyard. This is where I come to meet my friends, where we share plants, where we share ideas about gardening.
What have you learned the most about being involved with this group?
I think I've learned to thank people for what they do.
Wow, that's good.
Because I think a lot of people feel unappreciated for what they do. So if you acknowledge what they've done and say, that was really great, it helps a lot. And you do it some for yourself, but you do it so that whenever anybody walks by, they can see the products of all our labors.
Just to prove your point, walking here this morning, you can see this from a couple blocks away, and instantly you smile.
Good.
Because you say to yourself, that's someplace I want to be.